right? But to do that, I need to go here, and then I need to go contour 2, hide. Okay. Alright, so now that I got my contour 2, I can actually probably begin roadways. So I'm going to right click my road tile over here, and I have various things for roads. So the first thing I want to do is I want to plot my major paths, right? So let's do 20 foot. I'm going to do a 20 foot. This is my most major path. And you'll see like this river actually is going to become a road. And I like the idea of that, just for the sake. So I'm going to start this probably right. We're actually going to zoom in a bit. Kind of arbitrarily follow this. Alright, so I've got a main road. This is going to be a pretty major thing about getting stuff off the plateau. Alright, so I've got that. And now I've got to figure out if I've got any other major roadways that I want to connect. Right? So it doesn't look like I got anything else that I want to be like 20 foot. But I am going to have a couple that are going to be 10 foot. Now we're going to come back over. Again, we're going to select our 10 foot scale. We're going to start right here. We don't have to do anything exact. Just trying to get an idea, right? Forgive me, I'll probably hum and sing and stuff like that to the song. My chat is open, and I don't know if my Discord actually links to my Discord channel. If not, just go ahead and let me know, and I'll see about getting that fixed real quick. Obviously, I'm not in a game or anything, so it should be quite fairly easy. Alright, so now I'm going to switch up a little bit. I'm going to come here. Is my chat even working? Okay, so I do have chat. Alright, so now we're going to start with this right here. We've got a lot of these roads. Right there. I've probably done that a lot better. Now this doesn't have to be exact. We're using this as a template, right? And we'll bring it back into GIMP here in a little bit that we can change so that we can actually do a bit better modification to make it look like really pretty. But essentially all I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this right here one gigantic I'm basically just building out my roadways and whatnot. And sometimes you gotta switch over. 2 meter, 4 meter, 4 meter. Like I said, this is all that's gonna be. following. I know this isn't the best thing, or the most fun thing to look at, but it is a thing, right? For those of you who've ever DM'd a campaign, it's one of the little niggling things you've got to do. You want your games varied up and involved. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the way it is. Like, I like a lot of detail in my games, so I do things like this. So, look at that. Look how fucked up that is. So see that shit. What you gotta worry about on this. Sometimes stuff just does not go the same way it goes. Excuse me 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, Milky Pog, how's this? Can you hear me now? Okay, excellent. Alright, sorry, I like to listen to music while I work. So, again, I apologize if this is not the most interesting subject in the world. A lot of this is kind of menial detail tasks. But, again, this is stuff that, you know, if your DM makes his own world and has his own stuff and whatnot, this is stuff that he does when you're not looking. So if you're not a DM, appreciate what your DMs do for you. They put a lot of work and time into the game that you enjoy. If you are a DM, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm probably not the best one using this map. Well, that's good. I'm probably not the best person using this mapping program. There's a lot better people out there. But my general thing is just to get things to work and get things where I need them. This program is actually, it's kind of like a CAD program. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. And if I get to it, we'll get into some of the stuff later. Right now, I'm just trying to get the basis down. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy watching people making their own things rather than playing, so I can talk to them. Oh yeah, that's cool. Um, and none of this, again, we're using a template here, so none of it actually has to be exactly perfect at first. So now what I'm going to do is come up here, then I'm going to go back to my hidden corridor, my hidden contour, press OK, and that so far that's what it looks like. And doop. So we got a couple main roads and stuff like that. And eventually what this is going to do is we will, that's not the right one, we'll come here. Why is that on that? That didn't make any sense. I think, yeah. So let's do this. Awesome. Fragging awesome. Okay, so it's on the background land. Well, what program are you using, Milky? That's contour shadow. That's why I didn't do it. There you go. All right. Cityographer, hexographer for maps. Okay, so CC3 is a pay for program. It can actually get quite expensive. There's a couple of other ones that I've used. If you're making overland maps, there's a couple of good tutorials. So, give me a second here. There's a couple of good tutorials on how to use either GIMP or Photoshop. Cartographers. So if you're interested in making maps and stuff like that, I actually suggest this site right here. That site will take you to Cartographer's Guild. You just sign up. It's free sign up. There's a huge amount of tutorials on it that you can even, like, there's people that make free maps and stuff like that. And these maps are made from people like you and me who are just now getting into, who are either just now getting in the game or been in the game and making their own stuff. And it's also made by people who actually do professional work. Like some of these people have been posted both in like Dragon Magazine, Piazzo, like some of them have actual campaign stuff that's been done and whatnot. So that's a good resource right there. But let's see here, Citygrapher. I'm not familiar with Citygrapher, so let's look that up. Kind of on a tangent now. Citygrapher, City Map Details Generator Editor. So let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks very much like a CC3 style clone. So it's this would be a good start. And what I'll do is I'll show you how to take and go from like eventually, I don't know if I'll get to it today, but eventually what I want to do is I want to take through the whole process. After I get this map done in CC3, I'm going to export it as a PNG. I'll pull it into GIMP, which is Graphics Image Manipulation Program, which is another free-to-use program. Just type in GIMP, and you can find it. And I'll play with it in there to get a lot more detail and stuff into it. But just to give you an idea of like how this right here actually works, what we can do is come here, we'll pull our contour back up, and then we'll do active sheet effects, right? So we do like that, Just one second here. It takes some time because it's actually